Hey guys, I briefly wanted to touch on how to get better at flying. I got asked this question probably a couple days ago, and the two things I'll say is, the biggest thing is keeping your gear as constant as possible. Yeah, it's cool to test out new firmwares, new FCs, new ESCs, new gear in general, but the more you test out things, the less you're in the air, as well as if you keep testing out things, you're adding variables to your setup that makes your flight or craft become unfamiliar to you. So I know I've done in the past where I've used a firmware and it doesn't feel the same, and the firmware I was using, there was no issues with it. I just wanted to try something different out. That's cool, but understand that you're introducing something unfamiliar to your craft when you fly it. The second thing is flying at spots you're familiar with. I know this is a big one for me. I try to practice every now and then. I'm actually going to a spot right now to practice. It's at the spot where there's no people. I'm very familiar with the spot in general. I'm going to try a few new maneuvers, or at least try to, and just try to fly and have fun. Flying at spots you're unfamiliar with and trying new things at those spots, it generally doesn't work well. You focus on not crashing, and if you go to a spot you're familiar with, you're not worried about that as much. So those are my two things. Two biggest things is fly the same craft. If there's not any issues, there's no reason to change anything. Keep flying the same stuff, get better, get comfortable with it, and fly at locations you're familiar with. So I hope that helps, guys.